In 1987, a mysterious broadcast was picked up by several televisions at the exact same time. There was no audio, only a frozen image of a white room, no windows, no doors. Then 3 minutes in, a distorted face appeared, whispering something barely audible. "We have arrived. Inside." And just like that, the transmission ended. 4 technicians were assigned to trace the signal, but they disappeared without a trace. The agency that sent them shut the investigation down, but the same transmission returned just weeks ago. Same room, same flickering lights. But now the face is clearer. People who watch it report identical nightmares of being trapped in that room with the whispering voice. Every detail matches. What if it's not just a signal? What if it's a doorway? 1987, a time when the idea of a global network of computers linked together was still mostly science fiction. Televisions were the primary source of information, which made the so-called ghost broadcast all the more unsettling. It happened on a Tuesday. At first, it seemed like a local problem, a handful of stations broadcasting the same static. But within hours, reports flooded in from every corner of the country. People were watching their TVs when the static filled the screen. It looked like a snowstorm in a dead world. Some tried to change the channel, but the signal seemed to be on every channel. It was inescapable. Then the face appeared on every screen. A gaunt, pale man with bloodshot eyes. He seemed to be emerging from the static itself, whispering a single sentence that sent chills down people's spines. "We have arrived inside." And then he was gone, leaving viewers with a haunting question: who's there? 4 technicians were sent to track the signal to a broadcast tower where an unknown entity had interfered with the frequencies. They never came back. Some say they were vaporized by a microwave weapon. Others claim the signal somehow pulled them into the television and trapped them inside the white room. The truth is, nobody knows what happened to them or why the agency that sent them sent a broadcast out to every home in the country telling people not to watch the TV. It was too late. The signal had already been sent out, and people couldn't help but wonder what would happen if they watched. It became a nationwide obsession. People stayed up all night glued to their sets, waiting for the signal to come back. They did, but not for everyone. Only a select few saw it again, but this time the face was clearer and the whispering voice echoed with menace. Now, years later, the transmission has returned once more, appearing on screens around the world. The same white room, the same flickering lights, the same face emerging from the darkness, the same chilling whisper. If you see it, don't turn away. Don't look away. Whatever you do, don't go to sleep. Because if the nightmares are real, and they are, then the only way to escape is to stay awake. Do you dare subscribe to find out what happens next? Because if you don't, it might just find you again.